everyone, it's me, Isabella. If you've ever been called a bad mom in front of millions by the woman who was supposed to be your family, while your husband sat there grinning and fucking her assistant behind your back, then this story is going to make you want to scream and then applaud like crazy. This is my revenge recall, how my famous family vlogger mother-in-law turned me into the incompetent, exhausted mom joke in every holiday special for years, stole my real parenting moments for her perfect content, while my husband cheated with her assistant, how I left with our daughter and built the most raw, real motherhood channel on the internet, and came back as the headliner at the massive family influencer festival she created. I was 30 when I finally said fuck it and walked out, but let's go back to the Christmas that broke me completely. I met Ryan when I was 25. He was the golden boy of Evelyn Cole, the queen of family lifestyle vlogging, 10 million subscribers, perfect holiday setups, real but aspirational mom content that made everyone feel like shit for not having matching pajamas and handmade ornaments. Ryan ran the business side. He found my small, honest mom blog, raw posts about postpartum depression, messy playdates, crying in the shower, and called it refreshing. We started dating, got married in one of Evelyn's biggest sponsor videos, and had our daughter Aria at 27. At first, it felt like I belonged. Evelyn brought us into the brand. Meet my beautiful daughter-in-law and granddaughter. Fans ate up the multi-generational content. But as the channel exploded, bigger sponsors, holiday specials that raked in millions, magazine covers, the mask slipped. Evelyn became the star grandma. Watch me save the day while mommy rests. We all need breaks. Cut to me looking like hell on the couch, hair in a bun, eyes red from crying. Or Christmas morning lives. Evelyn handing out perfectly wrapped gifts in her designer robe, me in the background in stained sweats, captioned, "The real morning versus grandma's magic touch." Chat went wild. Evelyn is super grandma. Victoria's so lucky. Mom looks like she needs help. I confronted them privately. Evelyn, it makes me look like a failure. I'm doing the actual parenting. She smiled that fake sweet smile. Darling, it's relatable content. Fans love the contrast. Don't be so sensitive. Ryan, Mom knows what sells, Vic. It's helping pay for everything. Stop being ungrateful. At home, Ryan filmed only the polished shit. Evelyn's crafts, his fun dad moments. The 3 a.m. wake-ups, the tantrums, the doctor visits, the days I barely held it together, all me off camera alone. Finances locked in Evelyn's company. My allowance barely covered diapers and coffee. You're too emotional to handle money right now. Evelyn's assistant Lauren was always there, young, perky, always camera ready. I trusted her. She'd watch Aria when I was resting. But I noticed the private content planning that ran late, the way Ryan's hands lingered, the flirty energy I apparently didn't have anymore. One Christmas Eve, I borrowed Ryan's tablet to cue Aria's bedtime playlist and saw the notifications. Ryan, you get the real chaos. Victoria's too fucking tired for it now. Lauren, she's sweet, but yeah. Last night was perfect, no kids, no cameras, just us. Explicit photos from a late shoot that was clearly them fucking in the guest house. I waited until Aria was asleep. Ryan, are you fucking Lauren? He didn't even look ashamed. Rolled his eyes like I was ruining Christmas. Victoria, you're overwhelmed again. Lauren and I are synced for content. She brings the energy the brand needs. You've been checked out since Aria. But I saw the messages. The photos of you too. You're paranoid. If you brought half her spark to videos instead of always looking like a depressed mess, maybe fans wouldn't say Evelyn carries the whole channel. I stood shaking while the Christmas lights blinked outside like nothing was wrong. The final straw was Evelyn's biggest Christmas special ever, live from our house. 15 million concurrent viewers. Full, perfect grandma performance. Cookies with Aria, story time, gifts. Then the relatable bit. Watch me save dinner while mommy recovers from another long day. Chat. Laughing emojis. Evelyn MVP. Victoria needs serious help. That night, while they celebrated record views with Lauren and champagne, I packed 2 bags, strapped sleeping Aria into the car seat, and drove through the snow to my sister's place. No goodbye. No explanation. Just gone from their perfect fucking holiday. The first 2 years after leaving were a goddamn nightmare disguised as a fresh start. Aria was 4, waking up screaming for grandma's big Christmas tree and daddy's funny presents, not understanding why we were in a cramped apartment with a plastic tree from Walmart and no cameras flashing. I crashed with my sister, sleeping on the floor with Aria curled against me, working freelance, writing gigs that paid shit while scraping for childcare. Every child support payment from Ryan came with a snide email. Use this for something educational, not more junk food. I ghosted social media completely. One accidental scroll to Evelyn's channel, her perfect Christmas morning with Aria on visits, Brooke playing Fun Aunt, all matching outfits and sponsored toys, and I'd be crying in the bathroom for hours. But the fire inside me didn't die. Late at night, after Aria finally passed out, I started a new anonymous account. No filters, no fake smiles. Just raw truth. Me in sweatpants with unwashed hair, talking about crying in the car after daycare drop-off, the guilt of feeding my kid mac and cheese 3 nights in a row, the rage of being edited into a failure. Captions brutal. Day 189 of single mom holidays. The tree is half decorated because I ran out of energy. Some nights the only gift is surviving. This is what postpartum really looks like, no grandma savior. People found it. Real moms. Divorced parents. Women who'd been shamed for not being perfect. Comments exploded. I thought I was the only one. Your honesty is saving me. Fuck the curated bullshit. This is motherhood. Followers grew like wildfire. Small brands reached out, affordable toys, mental health apps, real mom clothes. I said yes to everything that aligned, reinvested every cent, better mic, lighting, editing software. Therapy for myself, funded by the channel. By Aria's 7th birthday, we had 4 million subscribers. I rebranded to Raw Mom Truth, unfiltered vlogs, holiday survival guides, interviews with real parents about the hard shit. First book, Unfiltered Motherhood, hit bestseller lists. Sponsorships from therapy platforms, kid brands that didn't require perfection, budget holiday companies. We moved into a cozy house with a real tree Aria helped pick. Holidays became ours. Mismatched ornaments, store-bought cookies, laughter without an audience. Life wasn't just surviving. It was breathing deep, honest, free. Evelyn's channel kept dominating. Bigger holiday specials, TV deals, her face on Christmas displays in stores. She and Ryan brought Brooke in as family content creator. They got married in a Winter Wonderland live stream that broke records. Comments. Ultimate family goals. Brooke fits perfectly. Ryan posted super dad visits. Aria opening gifts from grandma. All smiles. I never clapped back. Co-parenting stayed cold and legal. Then the invitation hit. Family Glow Summit, the biggest family influencer event, 100,000 attendees, global stream. They wanted me as closing headliner. Theme, Real Families, Real Stories. Evelyn Cole was founder and ambassador. Her face on every promo. My hands shook. But DMs flooded. Moms who'd stopped faking holidays because of me. Parents who'd found therapy through my sponsors. I thought about Aria, now 9, asking why grandma's videos never showed moms crying. I accepted. Preparation was war. Outfit reel, jeans and sweater from a mom brand. Keynote raw truth about curated parenting. Rehearsed until it bled honesty. Summit weekend. Arrived with Aria, who was hyped for the kids zone. Low profile at first. Fans mobbed me, tears, hugs. Then the VIP gala. I walked in holding Aria's hand. Evelyn spotted me. Perfect in sequins. Ryan and Brooke matching. Victoria. Headliner now. How authentic. Smile sharp as tinsel. Ryan stiff. Brooke fake hug. Evelyn low. Keep it family friendly this weekend. For the brand. For Aria. I squeezed Aria's hand. Wouldn't have it any other way. The holiday lights flickered. The real gift was coming. The festival days were a glittering cage of fake smiles and hidden knives. Arya spent her time in the kids' holiday zone, painting ornaments, building gingerbread houses, coming back with glitter everywhere, and stories about new friends. I did smaller panels, book signings, fans stopping me with tears in their eyes. Your videos got me through my first Christmas alone with the kids. You made me stop hating myself for not being the perfect mom. Evelyn's ambassador role was everywhere, cutting ribbons on sponsored trees, hosting grandma storytime sessions, her face on every banner and gift bag. Ryan and Brooke played the perfect couple, matching outfits, hand-holding for the cameras. Saturday night was Evelyn's Big Live, Ultimate Family Holiday Special. Massive stage with fake snow falling, carols, gifts for audience kids. Arya was invited for a segment, looking adorable in an outfit Evelyn sent. I watched from the side, stomach in knots. Evelyn owned the show. Watch Grandma make Christmas dreams come true for my precious granddaughter. Brooke handed gifts. Ryan played fun dad. Chat went insane. Hearts. Cole family forever. Evelyn is goals. Sunday. Closing headliner. Main arena. 100,000 seats filled. Millions streaming. MC introduced me. The mom who made holidays real again, Victoria. I walked out to a roar that drowned the jingle bells. Arya front row, holding her handmade sign high. I took the mic, heart pounding but voice rock steady. I started warm. Funny stories of burnt cookies and tangled lights, celebrating every imperfect family in the room. Laughter, cheers, connection. Then the shift. I want to talk about real family magic in the digital age. Because for years, I was the punchline in a very big family channel, the tired, bad mom who needed grandma to save every holiday. The arena went dead silent. I did the real work, the fevers at 2 a.m., the tantrums in grocery stores, the days I cried in the shower because I felt like a failure. Off camera. On camera, I was the joke. The exhausted mom who couldn't keep up with grandma's perfection. The one always resting while she made the magic happen. Phones rose like a wave. I smiled through every live, every special, while my motherhood was turned into content to make someone else look flawless. And when I found out my husband was sharing more than holiday planning, fucking the assistant who brought the young energy to the brand, I realized the real trick was keeping me invisible so they could play perfect family. I looked straight at the wings. Evelyn frozen in red velvet. Ryan pale as snow. Brooke staring at the floor. Real family isn't curated for sponsorships. It isn't needing one mom diminished so another can shine. It's showing up for the messy, the hard, the unfiltered, even when no one's watching. Tears streamed down my face now, but my voice stayed strong, louder. I left quietly. No holiday drama vlog. Just me and our daughter, starting over. And from that realness, I built something bigger. Holidays that don't need anyone invisible to feel magical. The crowd exploded. Standing ovation that shook the building. Chants of real mom magic. Women sobbing openly. On the Jumbotron, my channel logo flashed next to old Cole family specials. The contrast undeniable. Evelyn tried to rush the stage, but security held the line. Ryan pulled her back, face twisted. The MC, voice thick. I think we just got the real gift this holiday season. Q&A was pure fire. Moms sharing their own shaming stories, asking how to celebrate real. One young mom asked, voice breaking, "How did you find joy again after being called a bad mom every Christmas?" I smiled through tears. I stopped waiting for the people who needed me broken to validate my motherhood. And I started sharing it with families who wanted the real version. All of it. Another endless ovation. Clips went absolutely nuclear. Hashtag Victoria Truth, breaking the internet. Backstage, Evelyn cornered me, makeup running, voice shrill. "Victoria, you ruined everything in front of millions. How could you do this to family? To Christmas?" Arya holding my hand tight. "I didn't ruin it, Evelyn. You did one tired mom joke, one stolen moment, one fuck behind my back at a time. Today, I just stopped letting you wrap my pain as your gift." I walked away as the crowd still roared my name. The comeback wasn't gifts or glitter. It was 100,000 families seeing the unfiltered truth, messy, real, whole. And it felt like the best fucking holiday I'd ever had. The weeks after the summit keynote felt like someone had finally turned off the fake holiday lights and let the real ones shine. Bright, messy, and all mine. The speech clip went nuclear. Hundreds of millions of views in days. Dissected on every morning show. Parenting podcasts replaying it raw. Viral reels of moms ugly crying in their cars while watching. Hashtag Victoria Truth stayed trending for a month straight. My subscriber count exploded, tripled, then quadrupled. Messages came in by the hundreds of thousands. Moms who'd thrown out their matching pajama sets and posted real Christmas mornings. Parents who'd stopped filming every moment and started living them. Women who'd left toxic in-law situations after hearing, "You don't have to be invisible for someone else to shine." Some messages fucking destroyed me. A mom sent a video of her first holiday without faking perfection. Kids in mismatched clothes, breakfast mess everywhere, her laughing through tears. "You gave me back my Christmas." Another shared a photo of her deleting old, perfect grandma-tagged posts. "I'm done letting her edit my motherhood." I read them during school runs, pulling over to cry in parking lots, overwhelmed by how one truth could unwrap so many others. Evelyn's empire collapsed harder than a cheap artificial tree after New Year's. Major sponsors, toy companies, holiday decor giants, family getaway brands, terminated contracts overnight, citing misalignment with real family values. Her summit got canceled the next year for low interest. The live Holiday Magic special clip became a meme graveyard, comment savage. "Where's the tired mom now?" Grandma's magic was gaslighting. Brooke quietly deleted all joint content, vanished from social media. Their wedding vlog, once a record breaker, got ratioed into oblivion. Ryan showed up at my door one gray January afternoon. No camera crew, no branded jacket, just a man looking 10 years older. "Victoria, you fucking won. Everything's gone. The channel's dead. Sponsors ghosted." Aria hears kids at school whispering about grandma being fake. Was this worth destroying her childhood? Aria was inside building a fort out of couch cushions, music playing, laughing loud. For a second the old guilt hit, the one they drilled into me with every relatable, tired mom edit. Then I remembered every cropped smile, every laugh from millions at my failure. Every night I held it together alone while they filmed the sparkle. "No, Ryan," I said, voice steady as hell. "You destroyed her childhood the first time you let your mom turn me into the joke, so you could play hero. The second time when you fucked the assistant instead of showing up for the real mess. I just stopped letting you sell my pain as your magic." He stood there, mouth open, nothing left to say, turned and walked away. I shut the door and joined Aria in the fort. Years have passed now. Raw Mom Truth is the biggest parenting platform out there. Courses in every language, retreats where moms connect without filters, partnerships with therapists, and schools teaching emotional honesty. My second book, No More Perfect Holidays, debuted at #1. Aria's a preteen, directing her own little vlogs about growing up real, confident in her chaos. We celebrate hard, tree disasters turned into traditions, cookie fails eaten anyway, moments no one films because they're just for us. Evelyn retired to a small condo, posts nothing. Ryan works a normal job, no more vlogs. He sees Aria on weekends, parks, ice cream, real dad time. No more curated memories. People still ask, "Do you regret the public call-out? Was it revenge?" I always give the raw answer. It wasn't revenge. It was rescue. Rescue of my motherhood from their script. The moment I stopped letting them edit me into the bad mom, so they could be perfect, I rescued every tired, real, unseen parent out there too. If you're watching this and you're still the tired, one in someone's perfect holiday vlog, smiling off camera while they get the magic credit, carrying the chaos while they film the sparkle, hear me loud and fucking clear. You can leave quietly. You can start small, one unfiltered morning, one honest post, one no to the camera. You can rebuild until your holidays look like you, messy, loud, yours. And when you do, you'll realize the greatest magic was always the unfiltered love you had all along. No grandma needed to save it. That's my recall. Not perfect. Not sponsored. Just real, raw, and finally the holiday I deserved. Thank you for listening. If this hit home, share your real holiday fuck up below. Someone out there needs to laugh with you. See you in the next one.